Hey guys, Max Convexity here. Hope everyone's having a great afternoon. All right, check out how many profit boxes I'm getting on my SPX chart. The red ones are SPYT, and that's just a call spread. They sell above the market every night at the close. Anyway, the good thing about what they do is it's uncapped above the top of the call spread. Most covered call strategies are capped. Like, okay, for instance, here is the IVVW call, and it's not a call spread. They sell just a call. So if the market goes above this, IVVW is 100% capped out. Okay, this one right here, the red box, is a call spread. So they sell the line at the bottom is the strike that's sold. The line at the top is the strike that's long. So anything that goes, if the market goes above the top strike like it is today, they're profiting off that, because all SPYT is, 97% of SPYT is just SPY shares. If you buy SPYT, you're just getting SPY shares. So it's no riskier than having the SPY. SPY's down 5, you know how risky the SPY is. But what they do is every day they sell a call spread, and then they give you the money at the end of the month, and it comes to about 20% that they earn from selling the call spread. Then it's not as much as you could earn by just selling the covered call. Those funds pay more like 50 or 60%. But what those funds do is they have totally capped upside. SPYT does not have a capped upside. SPYT has an uncapped upside. So that's the way to do it. Now look over here. The green and yellow box is your typical is the typical profit box for JEPY that I always put on here. So we're well above that profit box. So JEPY is in a full profit situation. SPYT is in a full profit situation, and IVVW is actually would be in a full profit situation. Look, I'm going to zoom out here. It goes all the way out to April. They're wanting the market to kind of meander and be right around here in April. If it shoots right through there, they're going to be maxed out. All right, so let's look over here at NDX. Okay, NASDAQ's going to be at a full profit. We don't even need to look at the spreadsheet. I mean, it's a full profit because both NASDAQ and S&P are easily full profit today. I'm trying to get a little more zoomed in, a better look. All right, I'm going to open this Dr. Pepper. All right, that tastes good. Let's look at Russell. Now, Russell is the only one that's under pressure today. Russell futures have been weak all night. I've been watching them. I watch futures all the time, and they've been weak. Anyway, but Russell's still going straight sideways. We're looking at a half profit. I mean, that wouldn't be the worst thing that happened. Okay, now, TLT, they have a no profit box. They want to be either above this box as far as possible or below this box as far as possible. They have a little bit of a different strategy, which is a cool strategy. It hedges the other strategies, actually, and it's a nice strategy. But right now, they're right in the middle of their valley of death. Now, they're still earning income. They have short options and long options, and their short options are decaying, and they're decaying at a faster rate than their long options, so they're making money. They're making money. I'm not knocking it, but they're earning intrinsic premium. Now, I don't know about making money. Probably not. If they stay right in, they might be today, but if they stay in this valley of death too long, they'll show actually a trading loss, but they will capture extrinsic premium. They paid about 15% last month, I believe, if I remember correctly. All right, so let's look over here. Okay, here's the buffer report. Let's check out these single day indexes. So the benchmarks are hot. NASDAQ's up more than a point right now. S&P's up 3/4 of a point. But QDTE is the only one or actually QDTE, which is the Round Hill NASDAQ fund, and FEPI are both outperforming their benchmarks. Great job, guys. The rest of them are doing good. YMAX, YMAG, lots of upside. SPYT, tons of upside, which is what you'd expect. Well, that's one we're just looking at. SPYT's not getting tons of upside. They're doing something wrong. But in any event, QQQY is actually the one getting the least amount of upside. And this is probably and then SFOL. SFOL is a little bit of a different deal. But out of the index ones, QQQY getting the least upside. ULTY getting hit today also. Not really fair to have ULTY on this chart, but I wanted to put ULTY on here somewhere, and I just can't make a jillion charts. But ULTY really doesn't compare to these other ones. I made its benchmark the S&P just because I didn't know what else to do, but that's not really a fair comparison. All right, something is down big and making the scale of this one messed up. Holy cow, MSTY down. You got to be kidding me. Okay, I was covering MSTY covered calls. I guess I forgot to mention them. I think I have a MSTY profit box on here. Oh, shoot. Shoot. My apologies. Hope everyone's having a good day. I'm trying to think. I'm trying to plan my next video out. And I'm having writer's block. I can't come up with a good idea. Or I think I have an idea, then it doesn't pan out. Okay, well, yes. MSTY is taking a hit. There's Mr. It doesn't look too bad in the, when you look at it in the reference of what they've been trading, this gigantic channel. They could probably bounce right here, just like they did back here, and probably further back on the chart too, and still be in time to be right at max profit by Friday. And maybe not, but it is a possibility. Let's look at Bitcoin while we're over here. Oh, Bitcoin's down 2.53%. This is not a head and shoulders top, is it? Surely not. I'm never a bear, but at least on this time frame, this is a short time frame. This is just a 30-minute time frame. Not super short. But on this time frame, it's definitely looking toppy. It's definitely looking like you want to hold the 65 area, or else it'll validate the top, and then that would imply prices of I don't know, 50 or but somebody that does classic pattern analysis and technical analysis can tell me, but I think once you violate a head and shoulders top, you measure the distance 65 to 74, so it's 9,000. So you take 65 off, you take 9 minus 65, so that implies a price of 56. But anyway, we shall see. Now let's check out CONY. It's probably getting hit too. Yeah, of course. They sold a covered call right up here, but they'll be all right. That's no big deal for them. NVDY is, of course, indirectly affected, or maybe even not indirectly, by crypto prices, but same thing. Same thing. All right, well, Tesla's bouncing today, and it bounced above both of their profit boxes, or both of their short calls. They have a ladder, 2 calls. They didn't get anywhere close to their ladder last week or the week before. But they did today. They busted right over it. From a charting perspective, what you got to be worried about is this level right here, 175, was support for, I don't know, a couple of weeks or something, but then it gave way right here. Anyway, now we're coming back up right to it, so sometimes people would consider that a retest, and to be bearish. If we don't get above 175 in a hurry, it would imply, lower prices to come. All right, so let's do this. All right, so the buffer report, let's see if any of them. Look at TSLP doing good, kicking ass. That's awesome. TSLY's doing respectable, but it does about how most of these funds do. About 3/4 of the performance of the parent, half or whatever, but TSLP on a 1 day basis is getting all the upside. MRNY is doing well. MSFO, that's respectable. SPYT, getting a lot of upside. FBY, FIBI getting more upside than the parent asset, which is Meta, of course. Looks like a pretty good day all the way around, outside of for Misty and CONY. All right, so on this one, I added XDTE and QDTE. I wanted to have them next to each other so I could see how they were doing, even though they have different benchmarks. All the other benchmarks on this page are S&P benchmarks, but I wanted to have a QDT on here also. Anyway, and you can see QDT is actually kicking ass right now. I'm surprised SPYT isn't doing better, but anyway, QDTE is killing it. I need to put SPYT right next to QDT and XDT because they're all direct competitors and do basically the same thing. I'll have that fixed by next time. I may put SPYT right between QDTE and XDTE. I'm always trying to make the profit or the buffer report better. And we've already looked at that. All right, that's good. I'm going to let you guys go, and I'll be back at the end of the day. I hope you guys have a great day.